welcome back, mates. Crypto Lovers Traded Group, Libertarian Cryptologist. How's it going this morning? We are crazy this morning, man. Lots of messages, emails, going through, let everybody know. But I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about, I did a video yesterday on Solana and how Solana was really quiet and didn't really move, didn't really participate in any of that real FOMO action, really, of any consequence. Though it does have that support level down here. When we saw that here around the 216 level is really 216, 220 level is really where they're. You have to look at your IO map. You can find that into the block. And so you can see where the accumulation bubbles are, okay, and where actually you find your supply and demand barriers, right? But what's interesting about Solana is there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot more stuff coming. I was like, but you've got to understand that it's kind of like a triple threat now. I mean, like it's not like use cases like scenarios for like Bitcoin or something like that, okay? Solana is in dApps. Solana is in NFTs. Solana has done yield farming. Solana is now getting into Web3, which is like social media, crypto, blockchain, technology-based social media, okay? There's so many things evolving and there's so many tentacles to Solana that it's not just one-dimensional, okay? And that's why a lot of people in our group have been in Solana for over a year when most people weren't even talking about Solana, okay? Some of the guys got in early this year, February, March, okay? Solana was less than $30, less than $20, okay? And we're now in the 230 to 260 range, right? And so you're going to look at that here. If you look at the extended chart here, what potentially could propel Solana higher? Why did I put a target of $300 myself on Solana by the end of the year? And that target was done almost 90 days ago, okay? About 80 days ago, all right? It could certainly be higher than that. And from a technical analytic, if you believe in Fibonacci, if you believe in all that stuff and you follow that stuff, it's certainly going to be higher than that. You've got a cup and handle formation. See that right here is the cup right here during this time frame. You've got the handle formed right here. Okay, that usually precludes a big breakout. Sometimes 20%, sometimes 40%. Sometimes it really all depends, depending on what the valuation is in terms of the market. On inexpensive things like XRP, Cardano, when you get those, you get massive runs, okay? When you're talking about assets that are priced above $100, all the way up, obviously, to Bitcoin at $67,000, the moves obviously decrease as a percentage, right? I mean, in valuation terms, not necessarily on your chart. But so that's what we're looking at here, and it really hasn't. Now, but the critical thing to think about is it's not that Solana didn't participate in the FOMO on Monday, okay? Monday, Tuesday. Really. Obviously it went higher a little bit, but it still hasn't broken that 260. You got that right here. We want to break that. Okay? It's the reality that it hasn't fallen back down. Okay? We certainly don't want it to fall back down, okay, to this line right here, which is obviously 216. That's right now its support bubble, okay? What you want it to do is you want it to flip this level, okay, which means I'd like to see Solana pop to 280, 285, okay, and then maybe you're going to get a rising RSI level, mates. It's going to get above 70, 75, 80. It's going to get sold off a little bit because of that signal indicator, and a lot of technical analytics will call it as being overbought. Fall back down to 260 here, okay? Test 260, have 260 hold, and then let it go. That is flipping, okay, your zones. And if you look at the IO map, you're going to see that. Now, the problem you run into with a lot of altcoins, mates, and I'm just being honest with you, is when you get altcoins like Ethereum this week, okay, Bitcoin, when you set new all-time highs, you get new price discovery, there's no barriers above you, okay? And so that's where you have to wait it out, for those barriers to get set for you to really dial in how you're going to trade. But that's an update on Solana. Still got my price target, 300.